Let it roll. Music.
Right.
Music for the people.
Right, after a big hoo-ha, we're finally here. Anyone who's listening on a net, can you text us in, let us know what we're sounding like? Thank you very much. Chat it. Don't want any lip from you tonight, alright? You're just a T-boy.
No, not me, mate. No.
Right, you're in tune to Cris.E.Manic and Uplift. We have got special guests, Hixxy and UFO in the house. Giving it to you, Raver baby style. Isn't that right? Wake up. 07903 473 344. You got any I love your Hoover impression. It's great. You got any questions you want us to ask Hixxy? Can you text them in now for us? Thank you very much. Shout out to TC for the last couple. Shout going out to Danny. Can you, do you want to make that a bit less vague? (7903 473 344). We have got special guests Hixxy and UFO in the house. Raver Baby Showcase.
Was that a question you asked UFO? What's it like being in? What, old and grey?
You got anything to say to that?
No.
Fair play.
Let it roll, get roll. Let it roll, get roll. Let it roll, get roll. Let it roll, get roll.
Shout out to Chronic, top of the morning to you.
Let it roll, get roll. rock the discotheque. Let it roll, get roll. 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 I just can't hold back.
Don't forget, if you've got any questions for Hixxy, please text them in now. 07903 473 344.
Yes, Sunday night, it's Eruption FM. Me and the UFO have finally turned up. As everyone across London town, long time no see, no hear. Don't forget you can get your texts in 07903 473 344. Anything you want to know, get a text into us. Coming up later, we got a couple of exclusives on Raver Baby stuff and some new Infinity stuff for you.
Once again, you're in tune to Eruption 104 FM. We got a Raver Baby guest show in-house. Hixxy and UFO. Woo-ha! Got any questions for Hixxy? 07903 473 344. Massive shouts going out to Tom and Dan in Cambridge. Top of the morning to you. I've got a shout going out to Sammy. Especially for you, mate. We've got a shout going out to Mikey B. Shout out to Dave Spice. Text message reads, it sounds pucker on the net. That's coming from SD. Shout out to you, mate. Don't forget 07903 473 344. Raver Baby Showcase in the house. Shout out to Chronic. Good evening. Shout out to Smithers. I've got a shout going out to Georgian in Loughton. Shout out to Danny in Finchley.
No Alternative. It's going to come out on Jelly Baby. It's going to be another label, but if I can get away with calling it Jelly Baby. Had some letters from some people saying that they own the name to Jelly Baby. Mr. Bassett. Hold tight, Sammy. Big shout out to all the us crew as well. Don't forget, keep them coming in. 07903 473 344. Eruption FM coming next. Another tune from Jelly Baby. This is a new one from myself. Press the button, Lurch! And big shout out to Uplift and Cris.E. as well. They finally got me up here. I drove, right, please believe me, I drove 760 something miles yesterday to a gig that was closer to Ireland in England. It's in North Wales somewhere, but it was really good. And I tried to get out tonight, but they would not have none of it. So here we are, Hixxy and UFO on Eruption FM. Don't forget, get them calls coming in, and we'll speak to you all soon.
wading through some of these text messages. Apparently, Tom Euphoria has a badger called Life. Thanks for that. I'll sleep better tonight knowing that. Also, I've got a shout going out to DJ Endurance from Stacey. We're sounding wicked, apparently. Thank you very much. Also, who's the greyest growler? Is it Uplift or UFO? He's got more hair than you, though. We're going to go for UFO's greyer, but Uplift's balder. That's dark, isn't it? Also, text message reads, has Hixxy got his pants on yet? He'll know who this is. 3 tower burgers? Fat bugger. Doesn't say who that is. Shout to Summy. You. I can't think of anything about swearing. No, you're not allowed to swear. No swearing on this station. Yeah, go on. Once again, don't forget you're in tune to Eruption 104 FM. Hixxy and UFO in the house. Raver Baby special. 07903 473 344. If you've got any questions. Shout to some of these tunes for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you something, this one's for you. It's the new one from Hixxy and MC Storm. Well, not so new now, but it's Raver Baby 4. Should be out in the next 3 weeks. I say 3 weeks, but you know what it's been like recently. Hixxy and Storm, why can't you just accept it?
Crazy drug addict. Just accept him. Just accept him. Just accept him. I'm a raving and the crazy drug addict. Why oh why?
Yeah, big shout out to KFC. You know the score.
Just accept him. Why oh why? Just accept him. I'm a raving and the crazy drug addict.
This one goes out to the pumper as well. You know who you are.
Why can't you just accept him? I'm a raving and a crazy drug addict. Yeah, that's right. I'm not a race, I really like it. Leave me alone, it's my life. I think it's sorted. I'm a raving and a crazy drug addict. Just accept him. Just accept him. Just accept him. I'm a raving and a crazy drug addict. Why oh why? Just accept him. Why oh why can't you just accept him? Why oh why?
switch the mic on before you talk into it. Shut up. Do you do that often? When you're sitting in your studio? Oh. Shout out to Who Won Homeboy, I'll find out for you.
I'm a raver, not a crazy drug addict. Yeah, that's right. I got some rich, I really like it.
Alright, no is the answer to that one. Sorry, mate.
It's sorted.
Got a shout going out to Az. I got a shout going out to Will, who's in love with Alison. Behave. Text message reads, you sound well horny. I don't know if that was for me or Hixxy or UFO or Uplift. Can't be Uplift. Right, I've got a shout going out to the Shadwell and Manor Park crew. Don't forget you're in tune to Eruption with a Raver Baby showcase in the house. Also, shout out to the 902 crew in Loughton. I think it's too
why can't you just accept it? I'm a raver, not a crazy drug addict. Yeah, that's right. I got some rich, I really like it. Leave me alone, my life, I'm sorted.
I got a shout going out to Nevermind and the North Island crew. Top of the morning. We're going to be doing an interview with him very shortly. Don't forget, we got Hixxy and UFO in the house. Say something, say hello.
Hello. Well done, you're clever, Joe. Oh, hello. Can I just say that burp that Uplift just done is the weakest, feeblest thing I've ever heard in my life. Me and UFO build something out in a minute, brother, alright? Don't forget you're in tune to Eruption FM every Sunday night. And I'll tell you what, this CD is going to muck up. I've got to honestly watch my language. Kids never used to mind. Yeah, I've got fine, but that doesn't matter. I think this CD is going to definitely muck up. It's going to duck right up.
Open up your eyes, let your mind be free.
Don't forget, next week is the large one, Slamming Vinyl. If you ain't got your tickets, go out and get them because they are going fast. Don't forget, in the hardcore arena, you got myself, Scott Brown, Marky G. No, that's the wrong one. I'm looking at this one. Here we go.
Let your mind be free.
Also, Mike and Grant. I can always do a good job. Right, Slamming Vinyl on the 10th of November. In the hardcore arena, Scott Brown, Marky G, Brisk, Sai, Hixxy, Dougal, Sharky, Billy Bunter. With Sarge, John Doe and Mr. UFO as well. It's going to be absolutely large, so get out, get your tickets. Actually, I am going to change the CD. UFO, change the CD. Yeah, there, that one. Number 6. Here we go, Eruption FM, right. How quick can you do it with timing? Go on, Nick. Here we go, right, 1, 2, 3. Listen to it echo in here. Oh, I've got to tell you, this studio is very nice. It's nice. I have new shoes in Eruption studio. It's nice. That's the first. Try again. This is coming out on Raver Baby eventually. No, this ain't even the right tune. This is out on Raver Baby. Raver Baby 3, In My Dreams, Hixxy and UFO. This is probably a different mix of it because we change it all the time and there's all sorts of mix. We're well organised. Keep them calls coming in 07903 473 344 Eruption.
You dream about me because I see you are in my dreams all the time. When I sleep, just wanna hold you tight. When I dream, you dream about.
Right, I got a shout going out to Martin, who's got a very big willy. That leads me on to a question about Hixxy, actually. That's coming from Ponder, apparently. Wants to know what size knob you are. Ponder. No swearing on the radio.
Yeah, I want to know what he knows. Balcony, what's going on, Ponder?
In my dreams, no control. That is why you are in my dreams.
Shout to Euphoria.
You are in my dreams.
Behave yourselves.
You are in
Euphoria, if you really want to know that, ask your missus. Or your mum. Aye?
Text message 3's old tight, wicked set. Can you big up Craig, Phil, Trev, and Stu? That's coming from Lowell in South Woodford. Shout out to you lot. Top of the morning. Also, Sammy says that tune didn't work. He's going to throw the bitch down the stairs. I reckon that's a good idea. He's going to throw his missus down the stairs to send her into early labour, yeah.
There's going to be any kidney punches involved with that?
And he wants to know where his porn links are. You are the porn master. Aye. You're the porn Yoda.
But on the ex-porn master, I don't do it no more. No, don't go there, you know what I mean? Sammy he took over the job. So Sammy is the boy.
I'm coming to you from now on in, Sammy. Right, we're going to be doing the interview in about 2 minutes. Just wading through some of the shouts. You're not in a rush anyway, are you? No, you're not. Of course you're not. Right, I've got a shout going out to the Scottish crew.
Do you dream about me?
They're listening on the web, recovering. We're sounding wicked. Shout to everyone in Scotland and Ireland who's listening.
All the time. When I sleep, just want to hold you tight. When I dream, you dream about me because I...
Shout to all the shout to all the Slovenians and the Ush and IRC. And to all the peeps at the rave in Aldershot last night. How tall is Hixxy? That's coming from Madders. 3 foot. got a shout going out to Looney and the SBT crew. Big up yourselves as well. And can you ask Hixxy and UFO if they are related to God? You missed that, didn't you? Looney wants to know if you two are related to God.
I am.
There you go. So, what are you? Are you his right hand man? I got big up. 07903 473 344. We're going to drop one more tune, then we're going to be doing an interview. So if you've got any questions, get them in quickly. I've got to big up everyone that's going to Slamming Vinyl at the Sanctuary, which is next Saturday. It will be Pucker night as always. Everyone out there nuts, behave. Don't know what you mean.
This is a track by DJ UFO and it's called Deep Inside. You've probably heard a couple of us playing. It's the one with the drum and bass breakdown. And I'm chuffed to say it's coming out on Raver, baby, with a Hixxy remix on the other side, which will probably be crap. But who knows, I might get lucky. Before I get into silly comments, it will be out on Raver, baby, in the next 2 months. 3 months maximum, not 3 years like some people reckon. Keep your calls and texts coming in 07903 473 344. You're in tune to Eruption FM. Big shout out to everyone over the net. Old tight Kev Voltage, Paul from us, all the firm. This is DJ UFO with a track called Deep Inside.
Right, I got to big up Az, Shaq, IBZ, Mo and Raj from Shadwell. Aight. Shout to Euphoria, no, we haven't got any Ocean Drive or Lighthouse family, sorry about that. Might want to catch TC most weekends. Stop swearing.
Chrissy, that's a tune!
been the biggest influence on Hixxy's gut? Is it McDonald's or Burger King? That's from Summy.
Your missus. No, Sammy, I didn't mean that, mate. Sammy, I didn't mean that, mate. Now, the biggest influence on my gut has to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. Rock and roll. If anyone that owns Kentucky Fried Chicken wants to endorse me, I'll wear a Kentucky Fried Chicken t-shirt anytime. Free food, so. I eat a lot of it, by the way. Sammy, big shout out to your missus as well, mate. That's all honest, truthful shout out as well. Hope it's all good, mate. Hope it comes along soon anyway, geez.
Do you want to put some music on, like? Come on, Gimp, you're useless.
Yeah! Good boy!
Look.
Bollocks!
Oi! Come on. Right. Right. Are you ready? Come on in, get up. You got to stand. Right, Hixxy. It pretty much all started for you, well, when you actually really became sort of famous, was People's Party, wasn't it?
Yeah, on RSR. That was the very, very first thing I've done. And it all went from there, really, pretty much. I saved up some money to go in the studio. Went in the studio with a geezer called Sunset Regime, who is a god. And I had the idea for People's Party a long time before that. Went in there, done it, finished it off. It wasn't quite ready, so, I didn't have much knowledge of studio back then. So Ramos came in and finished it off with us. Turned out as it was, and it was pretty mental for me, because it was like everyone was playing it, and I don't know, it just sort of blew me away when you get your first tune played at a big rave, and it's people that you sort of stood back and admired from far, people like Carl Cox, Slip Matt, well, everyone, and they was all playing it, and it was sort of a bit of a shock for me to stand in a rave, have all my mates jumping up and down like lunatics to my tune, and like the crowd as well, and then went on from there pretty much. I started meeting up with people. Slipman got me in the studio with him to do some bits, and I ain't looked back since, really.
And then it was Toytown.
Yeah. Toytown. It's really weird. I'm chuffed with Toytown. I love it. It was wicked for what it was and what it done. It was what was going on at the time. As it being a tune now or remixing it, I'd rather not. You can't beat it. You wouldn't be able to beat the original anyway. And if it came out, it just, I don't know, people would just be like, oh, it's not as good as the original. So I wouldn't really want that. But yeah, we done it. It was a bit of a fluke how it came about. John Sharkey played the riff, but it wasn't nothing like that. It was played full speed, which is fast. It was not slow, and I went on the kid that slowed it all down, mucked around with it. We come up with it, and beginning of Toytown, I will play it one day. It's got a rock and roll riff in it, like an Elvis, and Sharky going, this is bonkers all the way through it. And the middle bit was Toytown, and we took it away, and I was listening to it, and I said, look, John, I'm not being funny, we've got to get rid of all of that crap and put Toytown as it was and do something for the end of it. And Toytown came about, and we took it down to a dub plate place called Music House, and we used to go there every week. Everyone, Ramos, Supreme, Slick Matt, all of us, the whole crew of us, would be about 8 or 9 of us, pulled out the DAT, put it on, and everyone just turned around and said that is going to be massive. And we were still really unsure at the time, because it was quite different for what was sort of going on, but people played it, and the reason I knew it was going to be quite big, Dougal played in London, and at the time London, kick drums in London just didn't happen. And he played it in Bagley's, actually. I can't remember who he was playing for at the time, but he rang me and he said everyone went absolutely mad to it. We rewound it and played it again, and it went on from there, really.
So, what was your first booking? Your first big booking break was Dreamscape, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Arse.
No, my first big main stage break was Dreamscape. Dougal introduced me to Murray, the founder of Dreamscape, and we got on, and he said to me, I want a tape off you, and I told him, you've got no chance, I'm not giving the tapes to no one. I said, you'll come back to me and book me when you're ready, sort of taking the piss. And about 3 weeks later he come back, rang me up, and when I took the phone call I did almost faint, and I screamed, and I couldn't believe that I was actually booked by Dreamscape. And
You ran downstairs and hugged your mum, didn't you?
I did, yeah. How do you know that? Who you been talking to? Yeah, and it was unbelievable, you know what I mean? It was just like, I was 17, I think, and it was just the most maddest thing to happen, to be booked at a Dreamscape party, and then from that booking it just went absolutely mental. Within about a month I was pretty much on everything, which was quite cool.
But I'm not going to bang on too much about the past, because I think everyone's a bit more interested in the present and the future. So, Raver Baby.
I do love dance music. That's the easiest way to do it. It's not hardcore, it's just dance music. I love all types of dance music, and hardcore was, I don't know, it had no directions, nothing. So I thought, right, I'm going to start a new label called Raver Baby. I've never had a label on my own. All my labels have always been in partners with people. And I thought, right, I'll do something on my own. Me and Jace have already started working together, and I mean, the way it's worked out, it's come at the right time. The launch was held off, and it's come about at the right time, because the music that's sort of being put on Raver Baby seems to be, it's nothing, it's not different, it's just fresh, it's new ideas, new sounds. We're trying to make the production on it so it's like clear. It's not, I've gone off the real mashy, messed up, all sorts going on. I don't like that, it's not my flavour. Some people like it, I don't. So that's what Raver Baby was about. And I mean, I haven't poured loads of money into it. It's a lot of money to start a label and press it up and keep the upkeep of it, which I said I will do no matter what, because I've played at hard house clubs, I've played in trance clubs, I've played everywhere, and you can't beat an actual hardcore crowd when they're dancing to hardcore. It doesn't touch it, you know what I mean? I've been to some of the biggest hard house parties and watched other big DJs playing, and the atmosphere is absolutely nothing compared to what you get at a little, say, hardcore club. But if you go to a big hardcore club, then it's quite scary. So that's more interesting. I just love the scene that we're involved in. Right.
Since you've had a couple of releases out, they've done really well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. It's really interesting that what's happened. The sales on it have shocked. They've definitely shocked me. I set myself a limit where I thought, right, I want to be up to that limit by Raver Baby 6 or 7, and we done it on the first release, and it was like, shit, you know what I mean? What is going on? Perhaps this is the breath of fresh air that people wanted. And it's, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, really. I'm chuffed to death because it's just gone better than I ever expected it. And record sales on the whole are on the up. Everyone's record sales are slowly going up, which is wicked, because I mean, we were struggling back a year ago, even a year ago. It's like if a hardcore tune done 700 units, you'd be jumping up and down and be like, yeah, wicked, it's done really well. So nowadays it's like the units we're doing on Raver Baby, I'm chuffed to death with. It's all good, baby.
So do you reckon the Raver Baby was part of the roots that caused the scene to pick itself up again?
No, not really. I just think it was about time that it's all happened at the right time. Raver Baby just came at the right time. There's a lot of people to do with it, with the music they've been making. Scott Brown's never stopped, really. I mean, I diverted away from hardcore, and we done a label called B-Tracks, which was something, you know what I mean, me and Jace both decided to do it. We wanted to go on a completely different direction because we didn't know what people wanted. They obviously didn't want pianos, vocal things, big off stabs in it. It's like, how many times can you hear that? So we sort of done that, and then we've come back, and it seems to have, I don't know, it seems to have, like, the people want stuff that sounds quite pumping. It seems to be the trancey stuff goes down really well, and it's like everyone's stuff, the next generation stuff as well, has sort of changed. The actual style of it has changed a little bit over the last sort of 6-7 months. Everyone seems to be changing their style, and the buzz of everything, it's just, the thing that changed it for me was November last year. Done the slamming vinyl. Jace UFO come up with me. We walked away, and I said, "That's it. It's on its way back." And I think people were just bored. Hard House came up and Trance came up, and I mean, I thought about it. I thought, yeah, this is me. I listened to Trance and I thought, wow, this is wicked. This is what I wanted in music. But it got boring. It was too slow. And then Hard House came out, and I thought, yeah, this is me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Hard House. But then that was too monotonous. It didn't really do stuff. I love tracks that just do all sorts of stuff all the way through, and that's what happens, really.
So you reckon you've got a really positive opinion? You reckon that the scene is proper on its way back up?
Yeah, definitely. If you can go from struggling to sell 700 units to then, like your first release doing over 1,000 units, that's a big sign. You know what I mean? It's like we had a lot of people that did support it. I got the rumour mill going on it all, which is what I've really planned to do. Got some other things lined up which will sort of come apparent over the next sort of few months. And more next year, you'll start seeing other bits and bobs. And I just want to get into just having a laugh with it all again. People, I don't know, people got worried about all sorts of shite, you know what I mean? And this time I'm getting away from the politics. I'm doing my own thing. Like before, I've been making hardcore and I've been making it to fit the style of what's going on. Whereas now, me, Jace, Breezy, Stylesy, Scott Brown, quite a few of us has just said, right, bollocks, we're just going to do our own thing. If it's good, if I like it, then hopefully a lot of other people like it. There's a lot of influences of like sort of breakdowns like the one in the background coming into tracks, half-speed break beats coming into things, and it's just, it's good the way it's going. It's going all good, baby.
Wicked. And now I want to ask you, what's the situation with Adrenaline?
Adrenaline, more time will come with Adrenaline. I'll just, if it's time to move on, I want to do other things. There is going to be, hello? There's going to be, hello? There's going to be a couple of Raver Baby events in the new year, a couple of different venues we're looking at the moment. And Adrenaline, there's a couple of rumours going around that they're not going to put hardcore on no more. That's not the case. I'm not involved with it. I've got nothing to do with the shop, nothing to do with the events no more. They're still going to have hardcore, but probably not as much. I'm not too sure. You'll have to ask. Stu J's still running it, who was my partner in Adrenaline, and Gav is doing bits and bobs up there as well. But it's time to move on. Stu didn't want to put. I wanted to put more and more hardcore in there, and he wanted to put less and less. So we just agreed to say, right, okay, he's going to take on Adrenaline, and I was going to start something new. So that's Adrenaline. But it's still good. It's a wicked party. Anyone that has been into Adrenaline, and they know what they're like. So when the other flyers come out, then yeah, go down and check them out. But when Raver Baby flyers come out, make sure you're there.
Right, and I got a couple of questions from listeners. This is for both of yous. If you could click your fingers and change one thing about the scene, what would it be?
No idea. I think it's pretty much changed totally anyway at the moment. I think we have clicked our fingers already. I think the tunes that everyone's producing has changed the scene forever, really. That's my take on it anyway.
Hixxy?
If I could click my fingers, I'd have more chickies. Every party. That'd be the one. I mean, it's wicked. Like recently, I've noticed there's some nice little girls coming back to hardcore, you know, and it's really good. It makes me smile, you know what I mean? It's nice to see because it went a bit dried up, you know, and it was well, everyone did. Everyone sort of dusted off and went on to different things. So it's all good. So no, if I could click my fingers, I don't know. I'd probably have Carl Cox back, to be honest with you. Playing hardcore, what we're making now, you know what I mean? That'd just be scary business.
Right, and finally, just for the both of yous, what are your plans for the future?
My plans are pretty much just hardcore. I'm not doing anything else. I can't be bothered with it. I've got to put 100% into hardcore because if it fails, then at least I can say, right, hang on a minute, don't put number one on. Change the CD.
What are you doing?
That's how good they are. They are good. I want to do everything with hardcore I can because if the scene does still not survive, then when I do leave it, I can say, well, at least I tried. If I'm mucking around with doing trance and hard house and everything else, then I'll probably always say, oh, maybe if we give it one more stab with the hardcore this time. If it fails, then that's it. I will unfortunately be like, well, I've got to move on. It'd be gutting because I love the scene, but it's just going to be Raver Baby. I want to break a couple of new artists, some Muppets called Uplift, Cris.E.Manic. And then some pretty top blokes called Voltage and Lucasade. I sort of want to get beyond them a bit for some reason and get them in studios. If they listen to us and take what we say on board, they would have probably already had something on Raver Baby, but no.
Oh, that's not fair.
The acid's too loud, it's too loud.
Shut up. Shut it, shut it, shut it. The lot of yous. And that one was for you and all. If you stop growling in the background. It was. What are your plans for the future? Now, you've answered this question about 2 or 3 times because you live up here, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Pretty much the same as Hixxy and Breeze. We're all going in the same kind of direction. Basically, just want to keep banging out top hardcore tunes. And go on, do it. Missed it. No, that's no good. You've got to get it on time, Hixxy. But yeah, I mean, just to carry on doing stuff. I'm doing stuff with Hixxy on Raver Baby. I'm still going to carry on with New Infinity with Breeze. And that's pretty much me for the next year, so that's it.
Wicked. Well, thank you very much indeed.
This is the shit that kicks.
And there you have it. The future of the hardcore scene is right up here with us this evening. You heard it here first.
This is how good the people are out here. Uplift, you are so good. You put in the broke CD again. No, I told you. Right, we're going to bring it down. Right, I'm going to play something now. This is an exclusive for you. You have heard this before. Number 1, oof, please. And it's a track by Stolzy and Breeze. It's called Future Set, and it's another one coming on Raver Baby, which I'm chuffed a bit to because this is a tune. This one goes out to all the new school believers. This is going to be Raver Baby 5, also with a Hixxy mix on the other side. If you're going to Slamming Vinyl next week, you'll be able to hear an exclusive mix of this. I've started it already, can you believe that? That's how good I am. Tune to Eruption FM each and every Sunday night, 10 till 12. Uplift and Cris.E. This one goes out to everyone that is going up to Slamming next week. Be there or be square, because it is going to be absolutely large. If you haven't heard this yet, get ready to listen to the sounds of Breeze and the Styles. Right, we've got a request for a rewinding. It's hard rewinding a CD machine, but I've done my best. All the way from the top, Breeze and DJ Styles, Raver Baby 5 coming your way. January or February. I promise, I promise. Keep them calls coming, or the texts on 07903 473 344. This one's especially for Slipman. You are good. Thanks, mate.
Right, if you've been sending text messaging, just bear with us. We're going to try and get through them now. Big up all the studio crew. That's from Paul in Sutton. You're coming through Crystal over the net. Shout to you, mate. I got a shout out to Complex 2. The answer to that one is no. Or he doesn't think so. Oi oi, shout to the MIRC, massive. Also there's a shout to us, job done. So big me up again, please. I missed your shout. Not sure who that's from, but shout to you anyway. Text message reads Heavy Sounds. Where are you playing next weekend? The answer to that is you can catch them at Slamming Vinyl at the Sanctuary. That's from the East London H Hardcore crew. I've got a massive big up Bossack and Ting shout going out to the Rude Boys in the Hood down in Bognor. That's coming from Dazza and Kylie. Shout out to Euphoria. What was that?
Fucking tune!
That's it, you've had your one swear word. Shh, it's alright. Got a shout out to Mayhem and the Eltham Hardcore crew. That's coming from the Bonkers crew. Shout out to Luke and Paolo in Camberley. Big up you lot. Shout out to Ian in Scotland. I got a question for you. Someone wants to know if you're doing a Raver Baby versus Jelly Baby CD, compilation CD. If not, why not?
It's a damn good idea.
Shout out to Looney. The answer to that was no, but he is now. Oh 7903 473 344. You've got me, Cris.E.Manic.
And Uplift.
Biggity, biggity, bong.
I've got a shout out to 4clubbers.net. Also shout out to all the Eruption crew. Rah, that's from Sawyer. Shout out to you, mate. According to Danny, you are an unidentified bald object. Go on, hit him with your wit.
Right. We'll have to wait a long time for that. Hey, I've got to tell you, anyone who doesn't see, has never seen Uplift, when you go to a rave, right, look in the middle of the dance floor, and he'll be the only one stood there, not dancing. So he looks like a doorman. And he stands, he towers above the crowd, and it doesn't matter what you play, how new it is, how kicking it is, how much he likes it. I'm sorry, tell a lie, I saw you nodding your head. I know you saying yes to me, weren't you? Yeah. Next time you're at a rave, check it out, doesn't matter where you are. I tell you what, slamming vinyl, everyone that goes, do it, right? In the sanctuary, no, it's in the fast track, turn around and I guarantee you'll see Uplift right in the middle of the dance floor, stood there.
Looking like CID as always. Just minus the shoes. Go on, say something. Go on, we dare ya. I've got a shout to Miss Andy in Chadwell. I wasn't sure what tune it was you wanted the name for. Shout out to Tom Euphoria. I reckon they do. Shout out to the last caller. Big up your chest. Right, I've got to big up the SBT crew and Dan Desire. That's coming from Looney. Also, respect and happy birthday to Chronic. Shout out to Model. Morning. I got shouts going out to Tom, Michael, Danny, and Johnny D. Who will be raving it up all night until the last tune is dropped at 6 a.m. at Slamming Vinyl next Saturday.
Yeah, this is exclusive business. This is something I've done a long time ago, a track called Time. I've changed it a little bit, and I was mucking around with it, and it's sort of sounding something like this now. If I can find what buttons on.
If you love this world, if you don't want change, only time. And who can say that you feel this way? 'Cause your heart beats on only time, 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 time. Only time. Only
Right, I'm being harassed by Dave Spice. Dave Spice wants to know if you can teach him to mix.
He can teach me first, because I still can't do it. I eat you.
You lunatic. Just wait until you get your own bloody decks. It's only Tuesday.
I still ain't got no decks either. I'll get mine mixed by a professional, and then I'll turn up and just play a CD or a tape. Honestly, I do.
Right, Martin in Chigwell wants to know if you can answer this without swearing. Why did Kiss drop the hardcore share?
Because the honest truth, it got bought by a bigger company, and they did not want hardcore, they didn't want as much drum and bass, they didn't want as much dance music, they turned it into a commercial station. It was nothing to do with the language on other people's hardcore shows, even though I did get told off and I got fined more times than you can imagine, but it was nothing to do with that, because the hardcore show was still going. When it all got dropped, loads of things got dropped from there, and it's really sad because Kiss was such a wicked underground station that had made it on the main, and now they want to compete with Capitol for some reason, and it's sad, very sad. But there you go, there's the truth. See, without swearing, I didn't fucking swear once, did I?
Got a shout to MC Mad C. Somehow I really doubt it. He wants Hixxy and Uplift to go on the mic back to back freestyling.
1, 2, diggly doo, diggly 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 doo. I do not MC no more. I used to, but I don't do it because I just shout into the mic and it sounds shite. That was a rhyme, wasn't it? That rhyme somewhere there. See, I am an MC. Come on, Shirtless, we want you to MC. The CD is about to run out. That's a track called Only Time. It's still not finished yet. It's still working on it. You'll probably hear the finished version sometime for New Year's Eve, hopefully. UFO? Yeah, freak.
Shout out to us bunch of nutters from Andrew. Cheers for the phone call. Right, it's your turn to go on a mic and freestyle. Hixxy did it. So look at him run out of the studio. He is a pussy.
That was seamless. I am seamless. That was just so smooth.
Hixxy, are you going to do a bonkers 8? Oh. Possibly is the answer to that.
Get your body. Get your body.
You'll have to listen out for that one then.
Get your body. Get your body. Shake it up now. Get your body. Can you feel it, baby? Get your body. Can you feel it, baby? Get your body. Can you feel it, baby? Get your body. Shake it up now.
This is a track I've done with my mate Menace, all the way from Perth in Australia. He's over here for about a year, so big up to you lot. Big shout out to the Dare as well. Old tight Leroy back at home as well, big up. Uplift don't want to make a fool of himself. He obviously doesn't look in the mirror much. Yeah, big out to MC Storm as well. You do a good job, mate. Fair play to you, mate.
I got to big up all the Ashvale ravers, even if I am the only raver in that shell. Bossack, love you all. Shout out to Vision. I got a shout out to all the Berkshire Massive. Big up Hixxy for liking KFC. I love it as well. Especially the family feast when you get them lovely barbecue beans. And coleslaw. Don't know who that's from. Text message reads, just messed up a chance in lifetime with this fit bird from DJ Lush. No, it's just messed up a chance in life. I reckon that's from Captain Chaos. Text message reads, I have occasionally tuned into your radio. I'm absolutely blasted by the music. Would you please repeat the name of the radio and web address? I love it. That's coming from Yuri. Shout out to you, mate. This is Eruption 104 FM. And our web address is www.eruption.hardcore.fm. Oh, I love all these exclusives. They're wicked. Can I be Hixxy's record bitch, please, as I'm jobless? I'll do it for free and all. Oh, apparently he's got loads of record bitches. He has to go to the bottom of the list. Shout out to Looney. Hixxy, are you doing compulsion or slamming first next week? That's from Summy. Should be compulsion and slamming. I've got a shout going out to Mupster. You freak. Text message reads, Uplift, play me some Gabba, innit? It's from James Hixxy. Shout out to you, mate. Shout out to you for ya. Stop being a pain in the backside. Uplift used to MC on Addiction. No, he didn't. He says just as much now as he ever did then. Just sort of sits in the corner. Ask him if he remembers north, south, east, west. Hardcore is the best. No, you must be getting him confused with someone else. He never speaks. Occasionally he'll come on the mic and go 07903 473 344 gets you through London. And that'll be it for the next 4 weeks. Big up Dave Spice and Rave Girl and Misty. Shout out to you, all you nutters, all the internet massive. Big up Hixxy, that's coming from Dinks. Shout out to Dave Spice and all the UK hardcore massive. That's coming from Rave Girl. Shout out to you, Caroline. Shout out to Toots in Latin as well.
All the castles in the sky. Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why all the castles way up high. Please tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why. Castles way up high.
07903 473 344. Once again, if you've sent in text messages, just bear with us. It's all a bit busy. Shout out to Andrew, sorry about that. Bit too far in.
sky. Oh, tell me why do we build castles?
How do you want it?
The castles way up. Do we build
Castles in the sky.
why?
I'm gonna sing on my next tune. Do you get me? Do you reckon? Dude?
Why?
MC Mad C wants Toytown. There you go, there's a Toytown in Chesterton apparently. They were playing Toytown at the Burger Van at Tonic last night at the Sanctuary. Yeah.
Do you ever question your life? Do you ever wonder why? Do you ever see
Text message reads, big up you lot, making us giggle loads.
do we build castles?
Yeah, nice girl. Take you home. Meet my mum and dad. Yeah, sweet.
All the castles.
Cris.E.Manic. Yeah, loads of style.
Please tell me why.
Are you single?
Build castles in the sky. Oh, tell me why.
No wonder you're fucking single, love.
All the castles way up high.
Pump it right up. Go on, Oof. Go on, Oof. Hit the button. There we go. No, that's not right. Yes, it is. But it's a track I done a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, a couple of months ago. It's a rip-off of a Charlie Lonall's a Mental Theo thing, and it's called originally Wonderful Days. I've done it for out of scale, wasn't it? So here it is. It will never come out. Little bit hardcore. This one goes out to everyone that's running hardcore labels at the moment. Big up James from Tech, big up Breast Next Generation Ham as well. I'll type the new Infinity Massive. Big up all the Raw Elements lot. Hold tight Electric City Project. Also big shout to Scott Brown. One of my heroes of hardcore anyway. Eruption FM every Sunday night. The only place now you can hear hardcore right across London and all over the web as well. www.eruption.hardcore.fm. You know the score, here we go.
We've got a massive shout going out to the Uprising crew and the PSK. Once again, shout to everyone who's listening across the internet, all the Ash crew, all the UK Hardcore Massive. You slags. Also got a shout going out to Spud and Sarah. I've got a massive shout going out to Kev Voltage. Can't wait to hear ECP and tell him fast. That's if he's listening. And how do you build castles in the sky? So if anyone knows the answer to that, please let us know. Shout out to Adam F and all the Kingsbury crew, who will be floating along the M1 to Milton Keynes next Saturday. Shout out to Warren B from the gym board and all the crew. Shout out to you lot. See you at Slamming next Saturday. Alright, genuine question. What do you think about the speed of hardcore? Apparently, personally, I don't know who that's from. I think it might be Ponder. Personally, he's not doing anything over 160. I could be wrong, it might not be from Ponder, but what do you think about the speed of your music?
I think it's alright. It depends what it is. I like hardcore, like techno hardcore with big fat heavy kick drums. I like it fast and I love the new school slow stuff. Hardcore, what I'm into and like what UFO's into and people like that, I like it around 170. I'm making all my stuff at 170 and when I play it out it's always pitched up by 1 or 2, so around that I think sounds alright. If you go too fast it scares people off, you know what I mean? That's what I think anyway, so I don't know what Old Grey thinks.
We tried doing it at 160, 155 for the Bonkers stuff, Bonkers 7 and all the B-track stuff, and it went down alright but not brilliantly, and that's why we've decided to speed it back up to 170. So all our stuff's at 170 at the moment. You want me to keep talking? What should I put on the accent, like fucking start talking about South Coast hardcore and all that? Yeah, so that's what I think about the speed, and I think Ponder, if you know what's good for you, mate, speed it up.
I'm going to have to agree with that one as well, wholeheartedly, and so does Uplift. Text message reads, aye. Shout out to the Northwest Wreckheads. Also SD and Sonic FX, the Gabba Slut. Shout out to all you nutters. I'll see you all at Live Evil on the 23rd. Aye. Big up Hixxy, UFO, Uplift and Cris.E. Wicked show tonight, guys and gals. Also, this exclusive is Bossack. Not sure which tune that meant. Shout out to you. There's a shout to the Hixxy from Weaver in Australia.
Weaver, brother! I'll see you in about 3 weeks. Get the shrimp on the barbecue for me, my mate. Yeah, big shout out to everyone in Sydney. I'll see you in about 3 weeks. Hixxy, Scott Brown touching down in Australia. Yeah. All right. Watch out for the name Weaver. You will be hearing him very soon. He's got some wicked tracks. Hopefully some coming on Raver Baby as well. He's the man. Hold tight, Libby. Hold tight, Jax as well. That was shite. Yeah, I'll tell everyone that's still producing in the scene at the moment as well. Nice to see Fady back and about. Seen his name popping on a few flyers as well. Good to see some of the boys are coming back in town, as well as some of the new talent popping up through. It's good to see. Big shout out to all the Elation Massive as well. I'll tell everyone a future dance.
Text message reads, here to everything that Hixxy said. That's coming from Looney. Big up Hixxy and UFO. Also shout to DJ Dodger, MC00 and DJ Menace. Shout to the furry M Ash from Rave Girl. You know who you are. Shout to you. I got a shout going out to Spud. No, we haven't. I'm sorry. Text message reads, quality banging set. Shouts to you all. They all kick ass, and so do you. That's coming from Captain Triceps. Don't forget you can catch us on the same time next week with special guests Ponder and HB between 10 and midnight. What do you think of Garage from MC Mad C?
I love it. I think it's alright. I love music that's good. If it's garage and it's good, I ain't going to say you can't be narrow-minded and say I hate all garage, because there's some tunes that I like. I don't like all hardcore, you get me? But some tunes I do. I love drum and bass, some drum and bass, so it's all good.
There you go. Oh 07903473344 for your last shouts and ting. This is the last one from all of us. Don't forget you're in tune to Eruption 104 FM, Cris.E.Manic Uplift. For the last couple of hours, we've been giving it to you Raver Baby style-y with Hixxy and UFO in the house. Don't forget you can catch them next Saturday up there in Milton Keynes for Slamming Vinyl. And at Compulsion as well. Make sure you get yourselves down to either of those. Also, I'll say it again, next Sunday night between 10 and midnight, Cris.E.Manic and Uplift. With special guests Ponder and HB, the Elation Records Massive. The Elation Posse in the house. Make sure you're listening for that one.
Another tune from Surprise Surprise at Breeze and Styles. Thought I was going to say Hixxy and UFO then, didn't you? Ha!
And that's all that's on my mind. I'm talking about true love. I was serious all along, trying hard to get close to you for so long. So baby, make your request. All I want from you is your desire. I know that your heart will burn fire.
goes out to all the Eruption listeners tonight. Thanks very much. It was worth the journey. Don't take anything too seriously, otherwise you will fail miserably. If anyone tells you hardcore's dead, tell them to go and stick it up their arse. We are back, we are loud, we are proud, and hardcore is here to stay. It will never die. Please believe me when I tell you this. There's a track coming out on Raver, baby, which I've written about 6 months ago, and it's called Open Up Your Minds. I tried to play it, but the CD absolutely done a blinding job by UFO cutting it. And it's dedicated to everyone who doesn't believe. This is me saying goodnight. Thank you very much. I'll probably be back soonish, probably after Christmas sometime. Thanks very much, everyone supporting me. It is much appreciated, even though sometimes I'm a miserable bastard. Thank you. See you later.
Right, I'll do these last couple of shouts. Shouts to Nixie, loads of love. See you on Friday. That's from Tom. Behave.
And that's all that's on my mind. I'm talking about true love. I was
Shout out to Looney. Says he's Hixxy's #1 fan. You're going to have to go some.
close to you for so long, so when your regret.
You're going to get us thrown out.
All I want from you is your desire. I know that your heart will burn fire. All I want from you is your desire.
Also got a shout out to Craig in Chinkford. Morning. Text message reads, you lot have totally made my mind up that I will definitely be going down to Slamming on Saturday. That's from Spud. Nice one. We'll see you there then, mate. Hixxy and UFO will be playing down there, and me and Uplift will just sort of be hanging around looking weird, like always. Don't forget Slamming Saturday, Sanctuary, Milton Keynes, Scott Brown, Marky G, Brisk, Sai, Hixxy, Dougal, Sharky, Billy Bunter, Sarge, John Doe and UFO. Get yourselves down there, it's going to be having it. And this will be the last one from us. Nice one. That's pretty good. Can you go on in? That's it. We're out of here. Don't forget, next Sunday between 10 and 12, it'll be us with Ponder and HB, those weird slags from Rain Dance and Elation. And that's it. Thank you very much.